Welcome, friend. Welcome to Morrowind.
Welcome, friend. Welcome back to Morrowind. Last time we mainly bumbled around town and did some bits and pieces with our inventory and took life a little gently for a change. So today I'm going to correct that, and I'm going to fling us into a dungeon, well, cave, tomb, I suppose. Tomb is the best word, because that's what it is. Try to use the right words for things. As a writer, I firmly believe that words have meaning. And if they didn't, we'd all be going around grunting meaningfully all the time and waggling our eyebrows, and it would be dreadfully inconvenient. So, rather than go through that horrifying fate, I'm just going to charge in here with my sword out and see who needs stabbing, and who needs freeing, and what needs looting, because that's really what you do when you have a cave full of slavers who hopefully have some prisoners. At least I'm assuming this is the right place. 90% sure it is. If not, there's bound to be something that needs to be murdered. That's the way of these things. Right, let's go on in. I want my sword, thank you. Thelas Ancestral Tomb. Oh, that's right, we bought that woman here, and then let her go again. How are you doing, Maven?
Makes cowards of us all, Outlander.
I wouldn't know. Go and collect your reward, Redguard. I have. Thank you. Goodbye. You didn't have anything interesting there. So, maybe this isn't the same place. Because as I remember, we checked in here, there wasn't anything going on. So, okay, that's a mildly embarrassing start. But luckily I'm quite tricky to embarrass, so, you know, who cares? You get to laugh at me being an absolute idiot. So there's... Yeah. Let me have a look at the map. This looks familiar in terms of where this thing is. Oh, right, we're not even on... We're still on the mainland. Honestly. Yeah. I like the look of that place. So just to the offside of where we're facing. Let's do some water strolling. Guess that's it. Oh, come on, I've got 82% chance. That's definitely XCOM odds. It's a lighthouse. That's where I just come from. I mean, it's a nice day on the bitter coast. A little misty. Oops. Yes, slaughterfish, I know. Very mad crab, nothing personal. This is where it just was it or not? Yes. Alright. Map reading 101. Map reading for the terminally confused. Okay. Maybe maybe down there. It's one of these islands in the bay. I do have something to restore some magicka with, don't I? Probably just wait, actually. Nighttime. How atmospheric. Okay. I mean, the entire point of taking Alteration was to get access to water walking at a nice early level. It's not the sanest choice, but, you know, slaughterfish are almost as annoying as cliff racers in their own sweet way. And life is simpler and easier if you can just walk over their heads. Plus it annoys them, I'm sure. Sure would annoy me if I was a slaughterfish, if someone was just strolling around overhead and keeping their sweet, sweet bone marrow to themselves. The village looks lovely in the twilight. It doesn't look much like any obvious slave colony, but it does look lovely. How about out here? How far out do we have to go? Don't really want to accidentally end up in Tamriel Rebuilt territory. But I guess we'll see what happens. It'll tell me if I change region, I should think. It looks a bit developed, but who knows? Yeah, that was a region change. Really? Tane. Yeah, I have come a bit far. Yeah, Rothrorin. So maybe something to the outside here. I suppose. First things first, retrace one's steps. So this is a voyage of adventure, I guess. Lucky us, aren't you excited? I mean, it's nice to wander around and just look at the place. Even if, you know, we're really building on the riveting gameplay of last episode. I was thinking of heading to that side, wasn't I? Get away from Seydenine. Yes. I've been meaning to ramble about the Khajiit for a while. And this seems as good a place as any. Forgive me, it was just me pulling up my notes on another window. So, obviously the Khajiit are a unusual race by Tamriel standards. There are 3 races that are known as beast folk. I'm not entirely sure if they consider that complimentary or not. The Khajiit are feline. The other 2 races are the Argonians, the lizard folk, and the Imga, the ape folk. Documented interbreeding between beast folk and humans and Mer is rumoured, but in no way attested as certain. Okay, we're back at Thelos. So let's head to this side of Thelos and see if there's anything out here. Well, there's a place over there. Don't have enough magicka. Let's have another rest. And that's fine, I don't really care about that. Let's go away. There's a good bug thing. The Khajiit were natives of Tamriel before the first men or elves arrived. According to the legends of the Khajiit, they come from the same ancestral species as the Bosma. And when the elves arrived, Azura took some of the forest people and shaped them into Khajiit, and Ifri took the others and shaped them into the Bosma. And there are certain similarities for some first docs which suggests this could be the case. Certainly the Bosma have this thing called the Wild Hunt, whereby they kind of get together in a big group and turn into a humongous Shoggoth and slaughter the absolute living fuck out of anything trying to threaten their territory. It's normally fatal to the Bosma involved, but it's so horrifying that really no one wants to push them too hard. And it's said that the ancestral race, the Khajiit and the Bosma, had this kind of semi-formless aspect, which was what allowed Azura and Ifri to build them as they liked. So, in this sense, we're squarely blaming Azura for cat people. Let's see if this is the right place. Saris, maybe? Let's find out. Well, it's a 2. Undead doesn't scream slavers to me, though. Decayed skeletons never really have anything very much, do they? No. So, I think, like the last tomb, I'm going to have a little sneaky. Have a little poke around. Kill the things that need killing. Try to remember, if I come across bone walkers, to not loot them, because that seems to bring them back to life. It did in the last place. Okay, did that nerf anything? No. That's nice. My stats are fine. That was a zombie. That'll be why then. 5 personality, frost shield, fire resistance. Okay, apparently I'm looting some obvious stuff. That, or just, not very good at not looting things. From 50 fathers frozen in slave past, rep from the wraith loom, sunder the life weave, lock tight in earth grip, hold firm in grave fast. I don't know why that went British West Country. I'm sure there was an excellent reason for it, though. That excellent reason might be that I'm weird. I know you're in here. iZombie. I never did watch iZombie. I always meant to. Maybe one day I'll go back and give it a look. It seems like the sort of thing that would appeal to my generally buffyish sense of humour. Appeal to the same part of my sense of humour that Buffy did? That's a better way of putting it. I'm not claiming to have a sense of humour like either the show or the character. Ouch. Slightly. I see I'm poisoned, do I? That's annoying. Do I have to? I don't. Good. Okay. Poison and guar milk. Why do you fight it out for me? Maybe the red flashing getting faster means that the poison is running its course. Who knows? Guess we'll find out. Not much in here so far. Yeah, gods. Need to pay more attention to traps. I have a probe and everything. I even need the points gained from using the probe. Thank you, security skill. We appreciate you. And again. Sword back in hand. Chitin Cuirass. No thanks. Chitin Helm. It's within the value thingy, 10 to 1. Amulet, some sort. Common amulet. Too rubbish for words. Dearie me. What do we have in here? Book. Guide to Conservators of House Dress. Thanks. Still. Good money. 350 for that. Righty-ho. So there's a trapped door, huh? I really like the traps in this family. Not helping them very much. I suppose it did give me time to spot that there's a zombie on the other side of the door. Or something. Ghost. Ectoplasm. Thank you very much. I'm sure I'll use it for something. Yeah, so Wood Elves, kind of Mr. Blobby. Khajiit, not so much, but they are quite weirdly multimorphic. So there's definitely a conceptual link there. Wood Elves only come in, you know, the standard range of elven variations of shape. Whereas the Khajiit, as I mentioned before, have a whole bunch of different stuff. Moon sugar, huh? Take that to the census and excise. Yay, security points. Soul gem. Empty. Wow, with this loot you are spoiling us. What disposed of the corpse? No, I didn't. Careless of me. Weapon in hand. Although really the main weapon for this place seems to be a trap removal probe. So, yeah, what the hell, let's have a look. I'm sure it's just back to where it was. Yes. Do I have the athletics to jump that? Let's find out. Nope. Not on that run. Not even falling far enough to hurt myself, so that's no benefit either. This is closed, so presumably we didn't open this. Oh, that's the main door. Okay, well, no slaves. As suspected, yeah, that's where we came in. Where are you, oh slavey things? Where are you? 4 AM. What does the map say? Map says I can look north and south of here and see what I can see, I guess. Not a huge amount given the sun. Right south, nothing. Right north, the coast. What's that? Don't know what that is, let's try that. So, Khajiit shape is tied to the moon. And the moon is one of the cornerstones of their assorted religious beliefs. And you'll see it reflected in a lot of their culture, including architecture in particular, but also titles and rites and moon sugar, which I just picked some up of. We have here. We have something trying to attack me. Bat? Yes, yes. Oh, oh, how horrifying. It is a bat. Huh. Don't think I've seen a bat in Morrowind before. Natty. I probably need a bit more of this. This is the sort of place that might have slavers. This looks slavery to me. Plague Doctor Sanctuary, huh? Have a look. Okay, I mean, first thoughts are, this is stylish. I like it. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily want to live here myself, but it might be nice for a night. You know, if you're on some kind of entertaining holiday somewhere, traveling around the place. A little grotto like this might make for a pleasant change between, you know, actually civilized hotel stops. It depends on whether it's filled with armed lunatics or not, but, you know, assuming that it isn't, I mean, you get mist here and everything would be quite pleasant. Undead. That's not, again, a great sign. Though I haven't actually taken that mod out yet, have I? The Angasta Kavata Kavakis is a famous necromancer tome. Long blade up as well, that is nice. Thank you very much. You didn't nobble any of my stats either. Good. Wow. I mean, this place must have been significantly enhanced by modding. I'm quite sure that it wouldn't have looked like this originally. Zombie heart, sure, I mean human flesh. Could be useful. Anything could be useful. Dead body. Ooh, dwarf bits. Naughty. Black soul gem, how extremely naughty. Someone's been planning to do horrifying things to sentient beings. I mean, as previously mentioned, soul gems don't actually steal your soul as such, but black soul gems do tend to leave people banished into an unpleasant realm of oblivion. Possibly permanently. Don't read the book. Got to remember to deinstall that. Particularly since there doesn't seem to be any way to stop it. I couldn't find a way last time either. Anyway, I mean, that doesn't mean that there isn't a way. It just means it didn't look hard enough, probably. Sure. I like this red glassware. Quite attractive. The Lunar Lorcan. Ooh, I've gained a level. That came a bit more quickly than last time. But no, read it silently, thank you. More about Lorcan. Special floor of Tamriel. Oh,
black and white,
dear God, I'm sorry.
Growing wild in the mountains of Hammerfell. Their succulent pods are often the only nourishment of adventurers.
Oh, yes, that's right. I'll just have to.
Wilderness without rations. It is
I will make that quieter again.
Together have magical properties. When they are crushed and mixed with the milk of the agile-footed.
Oh, opening another book does it, huh? That's good news. Okay. Wow, this place is a library. And it's a pretty decent library too. Extravagant pillows. They're worth money. Exquisite pillows. They're also worth money. Bizarre. No, I won't read that out loud. Okay, so I probably won't bother muting that idiot this time, since we managed to get rid of him. Bitter green slime. Ectoplasm. The skill book. Very nice. Wow. As I recall, default behavior in Morrowind for leveling up after sure. Tempting. As I remember, default behavior for Morrowind for leveling up after you've not for level, for gaining skill levels after you've triggered your next available level up, but not yet taken it. So like I'm doing at the moment. Wow, I really am just stealing all of the stuff, aren't I? Is that the levels you take between the first notification and you actually leveling up, the skill levels you take, add to the current level up. So like I got a point of restoration, for example, that will count towards 1 point of, I think it's willpower, isn't it? But it'll count this time rather than next time. So here we go, level 3. Agility. Yes, thank you very much. Luck, of course. I should take endurance because I do really want the hit points, but 3 points in willpower, thanks to those books we just picked up. Yeah, take that. Need to be a bit less dumb. That was nice. That's handy, Harry. Stick it in the oven. Going through storage. Is this place supposed to be another player home? Could be. So far there hasn't been very much here except for some light undead menace. And some nice decorations. Okay, nothing much down here. Right down this side. These are a number of ingredients that I haven't come across before, or at least that I don't remember coming across. So, I don't know how common they are. Coffin. So it's worth just grabbing them. It's a shame that, you know, I'm busy looting everything and making the place less pretty in the process. Pretty in the process. I don't know what that was, don't ask me. But, so it is. Still not bad. And, as I've said many times, what kind of adventure would I be if I didn't go through everywhere like a horrifying dose of salts? And destroy everything, and grab everything, and slaughter everything, and be amused by things getting stuck on the geometry. You gonna come around again? No? I'm gonna go and get you, aren't I guess that's a skeletal Khajiit or skeletal Argonian. Possibly Argonian? Difficult to be sure. When you say poisonous cavern, do you mean it? No. Violet copperness is pretty normal. I don't feel that I have to grab everything there. Blue diamond. Wow. Fancy. I remember going to not going to specifically, but being in a museum where they had a De Beers diamond exhibition room as one of their current things. And it's like ebony, but I can't loot it, probably for the best. And they had like a whole bunch of expensive diamonds, or facsimiles probably more likely, and including a rack of blue diamonds, and it was, all very pretty, but at the same time, there's something about the whole diamond thing that makes me want to burn the world down, really. It's also weird and predatory and slave-based and horrifyingly massaged, and, you can really barely tell the difference to artificial diamonds anyway. Oh, one of them. Let's save before I completely die. Oh, that was a little uncomfortable. My hands haven't been the best the last couple of days. Grey shaft of unending. Oh, unraveling. I see. Dispel. Cast when strike on self. Cast on self? So you shoot something with it and then you dispel any effects you have on you. Well, I guess that's okay as long as you're not going to use any positive effects yourself. But it's not the most obviously useful thing. Still, then again, it's not like making poisons that you can only use on yourself to begin with anyway, so fair enough. Lots of coffins and not a vampire in sight so far. I suppose plenty of other undead, to be fair, but I don't think skeletons sleep in coffins. Is there anything? No, it's just a piece of dirt. I probably got enough of these. He says, Pixel bitching around to get some more. Oh, hello, are you the necromancer? You are. Very impressive. I will have that quick save, thank you. Could have sworn that I successfully necked some guar milk. Maybe I didn't neck enough. Let's try that again. And actually pay attention this time. Because, hey, paying attention can be used to buy goods and services. So, Khajiit, while I'm waiting for that to happen. The head of the Khajiit, unofficially, is the main. It's said that he reincarnates each time, much like the Dalai Lama. But he's the war leader. He's the greatest Khajiit male. He's not a political head, but, when the Khajiit needs someone to wheel out for dignitaries, the main is useful for that sort of thing. He's like a figureheady leader. The actual leadership is the clan mothers. They I'm not entirely sure what the makeup of the different clans is. It's probably recorded somewhere. I don't think I've left myself notes on that. But they're a circle of the matriarchs of the various Khajiit clans. They are the ones who control the harvest and refining of moon sugar. They're the ones who make the various policies and set the direction of the clans and generally make stuff run. Khajiit society tends to be fairly pleasant for the most part. I mean, they're quite thievy. What's yours is mine, all that sort of thing. But aside from that, they're quite a pleasant and welcoming people. Okay. Oh, you've got a lot of armor, haven't you? Do I have any decently instant healing potions? Restore strength, cheap rising force. Booze. Booze might be useful. See previous comments about getting drunk and fighting God. Do with another guar milk for sure. I think I'm going to get killed again though. What else do we have? We need some scrolls here. Scroll of Vitality. Yes, but slow. Bigger. Mind Feeder. No. Argent Glow. I mean, yes, fine. I cast one of those things on myself before I go around the corner next time if I need to. Summon a skeleton. Could be handy. Could do that too. Again in advance. Invisibility and silence. Command creature. Invisibility. Telekinesis. So far no skills of just blast the crap out. Oh, wait, here we go. Scroll of Hellfire. Don't need to pick it up. Art-wise, Sick Intervention, Divine Intervention. Drathis' Winter Guest. Probably should have been Winter Gust, but who am I to say? Friend, Prince Amulet. Oh yes, I forgot I had that. Shock Balls. Did that miss? I might have missed. Okay. So, let's get some preps, shall we? It might be that we can't deal with this person. That does happen too. Common's friend Night Eye. Good. That skeleton. Don't know. I don't think they do overwrite each other. Oh well. Argent Glow is a general keep getting better thing. And I'll neck a potion of milk. Potion of milk. And then let's get Hellfire back in place. And bear in mind that I have to be close. We almost nobbled them though. Skeleton wasn't much use. It's often the way with summons and allies in Morrowind, unfortunately. Let's try just charging in there with this ready and actually using it properly this time.
Death await you.
Yeah. Body restore health. Guar milk. And try the skeleton now, I guess. I don't want to do that. What I wanted to do was grab my sword. That's that. I've still got that. No, I guess they just totally healed. Oh yeah, that is annoying. So... Okay. Next strat. Hellfire. Immediately pause. Follow up instantly. With... I've just given him fire vulnerability. So I think what I need to do... Oof. Did I catch myself in that then? Because that's possible. I did tell you I wasn't very good at the combat part of things, and here we have it. Proof positive.
You'll be dead soon.
Yeah, I'm getting damage from that, I think. Oh, Necromancy Bean, you're a bit of a pain in the neck, aren't you? I guess it's the amount of time it's taking to cast. So... I know they say that one of the definitions of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results, but I'm trying to do things slightly differently.
Come on, fight.
Okay. And now 7. My God, how much healing do you have? Okay, I need some healing myself. And also my hand is starting to give out, so that's nice. Maybe we have to come back and try this person some other time. That might be useful. Constant effect, yeah, that'll help. Bird barrier ring, 15 points. That'll help a bit. It's going to go to the bottom there. Okay, I'm out of stam. I heard something. I haven't done that yet. Forgot about Flynn. Stop clicking things. These things take a moment. Bigger. Oh, yeah, no, quite right that way. That cost me all of my health, but I'm not going to get him with the Hellfire because he's healing too quickly. I'm just going to have to try to push him down. Let's bring a shop walls. Let's leave that. Take off this. Put on that. That. Thank you. Right, that's what I was trying to do. Rising force. Full strength. No, it's this stuff here. How long does the third barrier last for? 10 seconds. Not actually worth the time to cast it, because that's too long out of battle. So, fuck that. Put Lord Bryn back on. Scroll of Vitality, Scroll of Vigor. Scroll of Vigor, longer lasting. Scroll of Vitality, decently lasting. Saved, but not wasting any time. And let's go. Seconds away, round what, 9?
You'll be dead soon.
Yes, I know. It's a matter of keeping him stun-locked if I can. This is going better. Oh, thank the great powers. You. What have you got on you? You horrifying thing. Poisoned adamantium rapier. One-handed long blade. Poison 10 to 20 points for 5 seconds. That is nice. 315, 315, 325. How's that? Oh yeah, that's a significant upgrade. Don't mind if I do. I do like this armor set, it's very cool. Exquisite clothing is always worth nabbing for enchantability. And a long coat. Bad place for robe? Bet it is. And your corpse can go away as well. Oh yes, slaughterfish. Typical. Ugh. Are you nuggets going to kill me off now or something? Excuse me. Okay, fine. Water walking. Oof. Right, leave me alone. Okay. Damn fish. Damn you, fish. All these things called storage is what makes me think that maybe this is designed for people to actually live in. Grim lard. Well, we can all guess. Data hearts. Now what? Great. Daedra trap. I did save after I killed him, right? I know you'd all be screaming at me if I hadn't. And I can't hear anything. So, you know, surely it's fine. Multiple Daedra. So, perfect. Okay, well, done it once. Have to do it again. Dear Lord, that's depressing. Always save. Ow, my fingers. Ow, ow, ow. Clicky, clicky bullshit. Not a fan. Ah, you filthy fucking shark beast. Stop with the healing. I would ask which of us is going to run out first, his magicka and or potions or my endurance, but the answer is my fucking joints. Stop it, you useless piece of filth. Ugh. Ouch. Saving. I'll leave you there as a reminder to yourself. So maybe taking the Daedra hearts is what activated the Daedra. Corpus meat. Ooh, alchemy equipment. That's handy. Master's Limbic, Master's Mortar and Pestle, Master's Calcinator, Master's Who's It? What's that last piece called? Limbic, Calcinator, Mortar and Pestle, Retort. Yeah, there we are. Okay, I can start actually making stuff now. Again, let's save. Telvanni resin. Telvanni resin. I hope they mean that's resin that you get from the Telvanni rather than resin that has been extracted from Telvanni. Because I don't really like the idea of resin made by, what, boiling down a dark elf, I suppose? Tusk, most naughty. Yeah, looks like it's those Daedra hearts that summoned those things. Saint's hair. Let's see if I can take one of them when I'm expecting them. What if I put my sword away? I can't. Doesn't look grand. More a lord, huh? Oh, maybe if I cast one of those scrolls again. Give it a try, just for science. Yes, this, thank you. And then that really will be my last bit of fucking around because... ouch, hands. I mean, it's a good combat experience. Summons typically don't drop anything, though. No, I'm just hurting myself for no reason. And that's also one of the definitions of sanity. So we'll leave those there for some time when I want to actually summon a Dremora, shall we? As if I'm going to remember. I suppose I might remember. You never know. I think that's clutter. So... just going to leave you hanging there dead and bare-assed in your cave because you were annoying. See if there's anything else in here that's worth grabbing or exploring or whatever. But I think it was a fairly linear thing, wasn't it? It was... this toxic area. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean they haven't hidden stuff like up there or over there or something. Plague Doctor Sanctuary. Sanctuary! Sorry, I think it was some kind of weird Hunchback of Notre Dame reference. I can never really tell for certain with my head. Have I been in there? Yes, that was the place with the pleasant mist that you could relax in nicely. We checked up there wasn't anything very much. Just make sure that wheel doesn't need turning. No. Okay, I've got to have a look. I've got a rising force somewhere. If it was base game, there'd probably be something up there. But I don't know how likely it is in a modded area. This is definitely modded. Yeah. Nothing up here. Fair enough. Didn't really expect there to be, but it's always worth checking. Well, I mean, I've got a lot more pillows than I had. Don't have any more slaves, but freed slaves. I want to hurry up and make clear. And it's raining. Well, I'd probably be grateful for a bit of rain to wash off some of the filth. What's claiming to attack me? Probably slaughterfish again, isn't it? You're not making any friends here, fishy. I'll tell you that for nothing. Still, it's a suitably stirring way to head out. So, I hope you've enjoyed watching me flounder around and get murdered repeatedly by a rather stylishly dressed person. I've got a bit of a quandary now. Do I replace my demented armor set, which I'm wearing for leveling purposes, with the cool set of stuff I found on Plague Doctor? I think the answer is not yet. When I can... There's that bat over there, probably. I pointed to it, but you can't see me, so that's not going to help you at all. When I can enchant it, I'll be able to do some semi-reasonable stuff with it, I'm prepared to bet. And by that point, I shouldn't be quite so worried about trying to make sure all of my armor skills are leveling. I'll be almost certainly in with the Fighters Guild. I can buy training, I'll be able to afford it, so I can get my secondary skills up that way. It did look very stylish. I think Sarah would make a good Plague Doctor. She's currently wearing that egg miner's mask with a bit of poison resistance. It's, ooh yes, that's quite garish. Looks a bit like a Balinese demon mask of some sort, actually. Very cool. Yeah, I'm going to leave it here. I hope you've had a at least mildly enjoyable time. I'll probably ramble more about the Khajiit next time. I still intend to go into a bit about their religion and talk about their various first docs, just as my sort of I've got stuff to ramble about thing. I might have a look and find out where the fisherman's buddy is hiding as well, so that I don't have to just wander aimlessly across the entire bitter coast looking for a door somewhere. Although now a certain memory is suggesting it might be on the other side of this island from this Plague Doctor cave, but I'm not sure. So next time we'll continue trying to free the slave chap, and hopefully actually get somewhere a bit closer to where he is, and that should be entertaining, hopefully. I'll do my best. In the meantime, have a great time zone. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, juggle some unripe tomatoes. But don't do it on a carpet, just in case they burst. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.